The phrase, "the end justifies the means," is infamous for its moral implications. This controversial idea led to the banning of and cast Niccolò Machiavelli as one of history's most morally corrupt and ruthless figures. In 1539, Reginald Pole even declared, "Niccolò Machiavelli is the enemy of the human race." Machiavelli advised rulers to prioritize practicality and effectiveness over morality, advocating the use of evil when necessary to achieve objectives. Ethical considerations were secondary to the pursuit of power, whether through the massacre of entire families, including children, or the use of deceit and manipulation to protect the state. For Machiavelli, no method was off limits if it served the ruler's purpose. The Prince. Beneath this dark, almost diabolical philosophy lies an uncomfortable truth about human nature. Machiavelli exposed the brutal realities of power and success. Despite their harshness, his teachings offer insights applicable to various aspects of life. Born on May 3, 1469, in Florence, Italy, Machiavelli grew up during a time of great political instability and violence. Italy was not a unified nation, but a collection of city-states like Florence, Venice, Milan, Naples, and the Papal States, all competing for power. These states were often at war with each other and foreign powers like France and Spain, which sought to dominate Italian territories. In Florence, violence was ingrained in political life. The Medici family, who had ruled the city, were expelled in 1494, leading to a brief and unstable republican government. Machiavelli witnessed intense factionalism between powerful families and the mercenary armies that exacerbated the chaos. In 1498, Machiavelli began his political career shortly after the execution of Savonarola, a Dominican friar who briefly ruled Florence. On May 24th, Savonarola was hanged as a heretic, and his body burned in the public square. At 29, Machiavelli rose to prominence as the head of the Second Chancery, managing Florence's foreign affairs in subject territories. Influenced by Savonarola's leadership style, he later referenced him in The Prince. Machiavelli's life unfolded against the backdrop of the Italian Wars, where France and Spain vied for control over Italy. These wars brought devastation, economic hardship, and political upheaval, profoundly shaping his understanding of power and governance. In 1512, the Medici family regained control of Florence, and Machiavelli was accused of conspiracy against them. Tortured and exiled, he retired from political life, but used his experiences to write his most famous works, The Prince and Discourses on Livy, around 1513. Originally written as a gift to Lorenzo de' Medici in hopes of regaining favor, The Prince is often associated with ruthless pragmatism and cunning. However, it also explores themes like leadership, fortune, adaptability, and human nature, topics that Machiavelli deemed essential for anyone in power. His goal was to protect the state by any means necessary, surpassing rivals and securing stability. Machiavelli famously noted, "Men in general are ungrateful, fickle, hypocritical, and deceitful, avoiders of danger, greedy for gain. While you benefit them, they are entirely yours, offering you their blood, goods, life, and children when danger is far away. But when you need them, they turn away." His seemingly cruel methods stemmed from a realistic view of human nature. Machiavelli believed people are inherently selfish and driven by greed, making them unreliable. This perspective, influenced by figures like Pope Alexander VI, who epitomized hypocrisy and nepotism, reinforced Machiavelli's view that morality often clashes with politics. Machiavelli concluded that a ruler must assume others are plotting against them, trust no one, and expect the worst to avoid betrayal. His famous question, "Is it better to be loved or feared?" highlights his preference for fear. He argued that love is fleeting and unreliable, while fear compels loyalty and ensures stability. To illustrate, he cited Cesare Borgia, who used fear and decisive actions to unify and stabilize the Romagna region. Machiavelli believed harsh measures were justified if they served the greater goal of protecting the state. People should either be caressed or crushed. If you do them minor harm, they will seek revenge. But if you injure them severely, they are powerless to retaliate. This philosophy, separating politics from religion and morality, was revolutionary and controversial. Machiavelli respected religion for its role in maintaining social order, but rejected its influence on governance. His metaphor of the fox and the lion encapsulates his advice to rulers. The fox recognizes traps, and the lion frightens wolves. A successful leader, Machiavelli argued, must combine cunning and strength, avoiding danger while asserting authority. He emphasized pragmatism over virtue, believing that noble leaders, constrained by morality, would inevitably fail. While Machiavelli's ideas are pragmatic and reveal uncomfortable truths about power, they come at a moral cost. His emphasis on fear, manipulation, and brute force neglects individual rights and well-being, creating a dangerous precedent where the end justifies the means. Though effective in the short term, such governance risks alienating and oppressing the populace in the long run. Machiavelli's strategies offer valuable lessons, but also serve as a cautionary tale. As he might advise, absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is uniquely your own. In conclusion, Niccolò Machiavelli remains one of history's most polarizing figures. His ideas about power, human nature, and governance challenge our conventional understanding of morality and politics. While his strategies may seem ruthless, they also provide valuable insights into leadership, success, and survival in a world often driven by self-interest. But what do you think? Are Machiavelli's teachings a necessary dose of realism for effective leadership, or do they promote a dangerously cynical view of humanity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this exploration into Machiavelli's philosophy, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more deep dives into history and philosophy, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious and question everything.